What's up guys, Christian Babcock here from The Hunter's Advantage, back again with another gear review video. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Outdoor Edge 3.5 RazorLite Everyday Carry Replaceable Blade Knife. I got the privilege to shoot a lot of deer in the last 4 or 5 years, and 95% of them I have cleaned with this knife right here. And I think you can probably tell that has been the case. I've got a bunch of fat, hair, blood all up in there, and that's from 2 does that I shot in Oklahoma in October with my bow. So one of the things that I really enjoy about this knife is the replaceable blades aspect of it. So if you buy this Outdoor Edge, they usually come in a 6-pack just like this, but you can buy the replaceable blades, and this is some of the most razor sharp blades that I've ever used. But one of the issues that comes with a really thin blade is that it doesn't hold an edge for a lot of time. And I'm not a person that's using a knife sparingly, so I'm not like trying to avoid all the time bones or certain things that would dull the knife. I'm cutting through guts, I'm skinning, I'm doing a lot of different things with this knife. So I don't take it easy on the blades, and usually on a typical deer, I'm using 1 or 2 blades, depending on how sharp it was when I started, to go through and gut and skin an entire deer. I think I might have used 3 blades on the 2 does that I shot in December. But this knife has been a mainstay for me. I really like that you can change the blades out. It makes it a lot quicker to clean a deer, because one of the things that I've dealt with in the past is when you use just a single knife that doesn't have replaceable blades, is you spend a lot more time cleaning that deer, because after the first 30% of the deer, maybe when you get done gutting it and you go to skin it, now you're sitting there working with a really dull blade. There's nothing more annoying. So I've used this knife for a long time. I've gutted and skinned a lot of different deer with it, and I've really enjoyed it. One of the cons that I would talk about with a knife is when you start to get a lot of hair and fat, like there is on this blade right here, the blades can be pretty hard to get out. There's a button right here on the top handle of the knife that you hold down, and you can extract the blade like that. And it gets really tough when you have fat and hair in here. And what I usually end up doing in my kill kit, I'll have a set of pliers that I grab the tip of the blade and hold the button down and pull it out that way, especially after I've been using it for a while. And that seemed to work for me pretty well. Another thing that's not a con, but I guess you could call it a con if you wanted to, is when you get these out of the package, they're extremely sharp. So I know a lot of people take a dull knife and they're up in the cavity, gutting, pulling guts, and just slicing. This is not the kind of knife you can slip and rip with, because it is extremely sharp. And there's been many a times where I have felt a nick on my finger gutting a deer, only to look and have a ½ inch cut on your index finger, your other hand. So I would be mindful of that. But if you're a guy looking for an everyday carry knife, or a knife to gut any kind of big game, pretty much the only thing you would need is this 3.5-inch RazorLite and 6 blades, and you're good to go. And the cost of this is typically, I think these are about 25 bucks, and you can get the replacement blades really cheap on Amazon. So I would recommend this knife. Like I said, I've used it many times. Yes, there is some reoccurring cost with the blades, but I think I'd rather spend a little bit of money on blades than being sitting there for 2 hours hacking and yakking and maybe tearing up a cape on a big old buck. If you guys enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell notifications on so you're notified every time we post a podcast clip or another video. And make sure to go check out our full gear log on hunt-360.com. You can start earning savings and discounts all over the website by leaving reviews, so make sure to check them out. And there's a lot of different ways to get a premium membership. You can buy a premium membership, you can refer people, or I think you can leave 15 reviews and get one for free. So make sure to go check out hunt-360.com and subscribe to the channel, because we got a lot more reviews coming your way. And with that, we will catch you guys in the next one.